Welcome to my series, Simple at First, No Regrets Later. And today, I got a very, very special sample. The reason why the sample is so special is because it came from my friend in my perfume community. And that just makes so much more special. So thank you, Audrey, for sending this to me. So I will be talking today about Lionheart Woman by Armaf Club de Nuit. Okay, if you look at the bottle, it's gorgeous, okay? And I just love this Lionheart name. You know, I feel like the name Lionheart definitely kind of gives me that strong feminine vibe, and I love it. Now, I'll be honest, when you look at actually bottle, you kind of get a little bit of male energy because this bottle to me looks a little bit masculine. So I'm a little bit confused, but it does not matter. We're going to be talking about the juice, right? So I got the sample. I knew I wanted the sample, but I forgot, or actually didn't even look up what this fragrance was inspired by. But as soon I sniffed it, I was like, hello, I know that DNA. And this is Burberry Goddess Beautiful DNA. Now, I fell in love with this DNA when I smelled Anham by Latafa. So even though Lionheart Woman has that Anham DNA, is definitely not the same fragrance. Definitely not the same fragrance. Burberry Goddess actually is pretty simple perfume. It does not have that many notes. It really has a lot of vanilla. Anham has quite a lot of notes. It has actually 10 notes, all right? Now, Lionheart Woman has only 5 notes. But there are 2 notes in this fragrance than OG Girl Burberry Goddess does not have. And that is cacao and ginger. Now, this fragrance opens up with lavender and vanilla. And what I really love about Lionheart, that I can actually smell lavender, and I can smell quite a bit of lavender, and I love that. Now, I know that Anham has lavender, but honestly, I always felt like I needed more lavender in this fragrance. And Lionheart definitely gives me that. Now, we got ginger and cacao. And I can smell a little bit of that, but it is very, very light. Very, very light. Now, Anham has more gourmand notes in the fragrance. It has praline, so it has a little bit more gourmand going on. And then at the base, we got vanilla. So honestly, lavender, vanilla, cacao, ginger, and vanilla. Because if you remember, Burberry Goddess has 3 different vanillas, if I'm not mistaken. So it's definitely fragrance for vanilla lovers. But truly, Lionheart is a beautiful fragrance. I really, really enjoyed that DNA. It's so calming and grounding, and the fact that this fragrance really is rich on lavender, in my opinion, is definitely a plus. So yes, this is a beautiful, beautiful fragrance, but don't, treat this fragrance as like this is identical to Burberry Goddess. Just treat this as this beautiful creation. The bottle is beautiful. Yes, it's a little bit giving me masculine vibe, and I think that's kind of like a tricky thing because some females can overlook this fragrance because they might assume that this is male fragrance, but it's not. It's as feminine as it gets. So it's a beautiful, beautiful fragrance.